and welcome on into DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our continued adventures of the Story Seekers, as our adventurers have taken on some adventures after leaving Candlekeep, and are trying to stay alive at this point. But they are trying to solve the mystery that is how some very old dwarven coins have appeared within this town out of pretty much nowhere. But before we get into all of that and the tomb that they are in, let's go ahead and go over the weekly schedule here in the DMS Adventures Tavern. We've got, of course, our continued adventures of the Story Seekers right here on Mondays. Then on Thursdays, we've got our video game Thursdays, where Cindy, Shy, and I have been playing Valheim. Then on Fridays, we have our Wild Beyond the Witchlight adventure, where our adventurers are currently in the third of the hags' houses and are trying to finish up that before moving on to the Palace of the Heart's Desire. And then we have our Strict 7 College of Chaos adventure on Saturdays. And if you did not join us for that, check out the VOD from this last Saturday, as it was a blast. The adventurers got their brand new dorm, and they got to pick their classes, change up the clubs that they've gone to, and all of those other fun things associated with the college experience at starting their sophomore year in Strixhaven. All right, so with that, let us go ahead and jump into tonight's adventure. All right, we have our adventuring party with us today. We have our okay, let's make sure this is working here. Okay, there we go. So we have our we have Starflower, played by Cooper. We've got Orsic, played by Torque.
Hello.
We've got King Bludger, will be played by Ragnarok, he'll be in a little bit later. We've got Rycanis, played by Steve.
Hi there.
We've got Hush, played by Bob. And we have Larden, played by Andrew.
How you doing?
All right. So, Dylan, what are you doing, buddy? He just came up on my table like, no, I already paid off the treat time, bud. Oh, you coming to say thank you? Okay.
Dylan heard Bludger.
Yeah, he heard Ragnarok is what it is. He heard Ragnarok. Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. He also really loves his Uncle Ragnarok for making sure that treat times happen, but this time it was Uncle Torque. So, all right. So, yes, we are at 10 months. Well, so 10 months since we started the very first part of the campaign. Yeah, exactly. But they have, they're level 18 now. So congratulations, guys. It has been 10 months. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. All right. So when we last left off with this section of the campaign, or of the story, you guys were in a old, pretty much lost, dwarven, not citadel, but, dwarven, stronghold. Thank you. That's the word I was looking for. Underneath the, a current town of Almorel, where coins had been appearing within the actual city of Almorel, and you had been asked by Candlekeep, by way of the Reader, who was your contact in... No, not the hag. The Reader, which was the contact in Almorel, to explore down underneath the town and find out what was going on down there. You also were told that there was a connection to the Withering Battery and the evil known as Kyrus. And upon exploring this, you found that there was a entity that had been tasked with keeping this place safe, that had been whose sarcophagus had been desecrated. Upon fixing that, you got a little bit more information from them. You explored even more of this location and found a cave entrance that looked like a dwarven man's head. Upon entering in there, it has been quite the experience, as you found a room that was full of the silence spell. Upon figuring out that that is not a great place for a combat to happen, especially if you're a spellcaster that needs the verbal components of a spell, you then found that there was a tablet that had some writing on it that seemed to lead to the different rooms, and you have been exploring those rooms. That would be the ones, let's see, you guys went to Doom last, I believe.
I think that's where we're
Yeah.
We're in
currently.
quite the pitch
Yeah.
battle.
Yeah. So you are in G. So let us get you
Some
back
sort of
to-
version of, was it Waterdeep? I think that was
Yes.
some sort of apocalyptic.
Mm-hmm. It was very much the apocalyptic version of Waterdeep. Several of you had taken quite the blows, and you were mid fight. So let's go ahead and change this up a little bit here and get us some fight music going.
Yeah, I think it was the top of the aspect's turn.
It was.
I just want to point out that at the very tag end of the night last time, I made that wisdom save for fear.
Oh, yes, you did. Why did it not? It did not save my turn order.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Okay.
We can go back.
We roll first.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess you could go through the chat and figure out what.
I
Jeez
could.
Louise. Yeah, if you could do a
I-
search in it.
I got it.
Yeah.
There
Gee.
is. I know that was ridiculous.
It's unfortunate. No.
I know, right? All right. All right. So let's see here.
Do you want us to roll to get into it? And then
Yes,
we're gonna
please.
change the numbers.
Yes, please.
There it is.
Oh
Boom.
wait, it just popped
Oh,
up.
yep, there it is. That was weird. All right. Okay. Yeah, that was really weird that it.
Yeah, as
Just-
soon as Star rolled, yeah.
Yep.
it-
Yes, you're trying to keep King Bludger alive. That is the goal. Yes, that is the goal. All right. So, or at least that is your goal, I should say. My goal might be a little bit more of the opposite of that. Yes. Or I should say, his goal might be a little more of the opposite of that. Yes. All right. So, let's see here. Let me go ahead and grab his character sheet here.
These guys are horrible racist bastards.
He is. And he's beautiful, isn't he? He's quite beautiful.
I
I'm
mean,
excited. I'm using my iPad sound as a sound pad tonight.
Oh,
Nice.
there you go.
And I'm solving a lot of problems because tomorrow I am getting my third monitor.
Nice.
Ooh,
Tor-
nice.
Tor says I can't have another one.
I have my laptop's only 15 inches, and I have two, but now I'm gonna have two of the same size above the laptop. So.
Oh, okay, then you're catching up
Very
with me.
nice.
Then okay. So I've got the laptop in two screens.
But I loaded up a SoundPad app today to my iPad, so hopefully it's working.
Nice. If it works well, you may need to share that one so that I can get that as well. All right. So, the aspect of Kairos, Caius, had tried Frightful Presence. Unfortunately, you guys figured out a way around that. Except for Rycanus, you are still frightened, but not. You don't have the calm emotions that the rest of them have. All right, so he will. All right, so Larden, you did the wisdom save, so you are no longer frightened.
Mhm.
All right, you're still calm. You're still calm, cool, and collected.
Totally chill.
I mean, might as well be, right? In the
Right.
face of this whole scary thing, you might as well be calm, cool, and collected. All right. So let's see. For the purposes of this, because I don't really want to kill King Bludger, I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to try to attack Orsic with a claw attack. That's a terrible start. That's not enough. That's terrible.
Lovely.
I'm still
Terrible.
bleeding from last week.
Well, there we go. That's better. Does a 23 hit you, Orsic?
Almost. It misses.
Dang it.
Like just a hair.
Dang
I'm
it.
not-
Almost.
Dang it. All right. So then that actually ends his turn. That's sad. That's very sad.
He has legendary actions, so he's all right.
Yeah,
I mean, he
yeah.
does. He does.
does things all the time.
Um,
All right.
Let's see, because we were at the start. Oh no, wait a minute. We were at the start of his turn. So
Mhm.
I need everybody to roll me a con save, please.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Ooh, would I get advantage for Warcaster?
No. You get advantage because you get. Well, yeah, I guess you do. Yeah, Warcaster does have advantage.
For being husherific.
You totally get to be husherific there, Hush.
I have Warcaster too, so I'll do a second roll.
You're good,
So I'm
Lard.
my first
Oh, I'm good.
roll is a crit.
I think you should totally go with the first roll there, Larden.
Yep.
Good job.
Guardian of Nature. Let's see.
I think Star was a tree.
You were a
Mhm.
tree.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Con save. Okay. All right. So, okay, and then let's see. Everybody has access to Bludger. Somebody want to roll a con save for Bludger?
Sure.
I believe he.
You got
he's
16.
good. Yeah, he's good. All right. So
I guess my construct probably technically needs to.
technically, yep.
roll.
All right. I'm looking for that under 15 number. Under 15, guys. Come on. Under 15.
That would be
works.
an under 15.
All
Yeah.
right, so he takes 5 points off of him, and all right, I like it. Okay, so then Orsic, it is your turn.
All right. So I think we took care of all of the minions we could see at this point.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just beating on aspect here. Well, I'm gonna do what Orsic does. Do a double punch.
All right.
18.
So that all right,
Jeez.
that does not hit him.
Jeez. Awesome rolls.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah, for you. Yeah, those are awesome rolls.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah. Then that's Orsic, and I'm gonna tell the golem to do the same.
All right, go ahead and Gollum do the same.
So it says it's kind of weird how his sheet reads.
What do you want?
It's equal to. All right, I think it has to do with my spell. I'll just do it.
It's your spell attack bonus.
Right. So do I just roll that off of?
So what is
20s? That all
what
I
is
do?
your spell attack?
13.
Yeah,
Okay.
just roll a d20 and a 13.
I was gonna say I got it. You
All right.
yeah.
There it is.
There you
Boom.
go. That works.
Jeez.
That
I
does
crit on
not.
it.
That does not hit.
All right, I think he's get 2 of them,
Uh-huh.
so I'll try a second one.
No.
Wow.
Rough turn.
Just having a blast over here in
You
the
are.
shadow.
I like it. You guys are doing great. I like it. All right.
I
Geez.
still have. Yep. I don't need 10 hit points. I'm good right now. So
All
yep,
right.
that's it for
I'm
me.
just gonna put him on the list because otherwise I will forget about him. So there you go.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Rycanis.
So I'm frightened. I can't even attack him.
You can attack.
You can't
it's
move
just at
closer.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
You just can't move closer. You can still attack though.
You can't move closer, but it doesn't matter because you're closer already.
Mhm.
Yep.
I'm gonna. Then if I'm frightened, I'm gonna close my eyes and just swing.
All right. Well, it's a disadvantage anyway, so there you go.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, wait.
11 is not enough to hit him.
What if I smack myself in the forehead and say, "War Guy's Blessing"?
11 would be 21. That does not hit.
Nah, yeah, you're right. Okay, that's my turn.
I think he was at 25. If I remember
Yeah,
correctly.
he's pretty high up
He
there.
is at 25. Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Does
Gotcha.
somebody want to roll for Bludger?
I'll do it. I got room. I got to stay
Okay.
open.
Is Rycanis able to do a wisdom save, or is
All
that
right.
the fear?
He'll be
Yeah.
reckless.
Rycanis, give me a wisdom save, please. But remember, it's an ungodly number.
Mm-hmm.
That is not enough.
Right.
Ooh.
And it's a 25
He's-
for that, too.
If I remember correctly, he was swinging around the Sunblade, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all right. So here you go. Reckless.
Okay.
First one
That
should
will
hit for
definitely hit.
these check and change. Then I got to click off call to hunt. It's only once per turn, right?
Yep.
And the other one,
19 is
19.
not.
I'm going to see if he's got anything. He has no ashy.
Wait a minute! War Guy's Blessing!
All right.
Okay.
So another 27, 28, 29, 30.
Yep.
Let me look to see if any of this is. Oh, no, he doesn't do that now. He's got. He switched it out for Grab Up Master. So there you go.
Yep.
2 hits. Boom, boom.
All right.
Nice.
Then Hush. All the things. I don't even know where Hush is on the map.
He's down south.
It's just one of the. Wait a minute. I don't even know where Hush is. There he is.
We'll fly in and attack him
Okay.
from behind. Coward.
Behind. Okay. That definitely hits.
Do we still have Call of the Hunt?
You do.
Okay. And then I will expend a key and
Okay.
do a flurry of blows.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. That 20
And
does not hit. The 29 does.
Right, and then I will do my extra attack.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits. All right.
And then I will fly out there again. Cause
Okay.
if he decides to attack me, he only hits me.
Okay. All right, Star, you are way up at the top of this map, which I stopped. There you go. You have, you are calm, cool, and collected up there. What would you like to do? All right, shoot twice. Go for it. You're gonna pray for it first. I have a player who calls this shooting his emotional support arrows. That does not hit.
So close.
Yep, so close. Okay, you're gonna pup it. All right, go for it. Roll a 1. I like it if you roll a
No
1,
ones.
please.
No whammies. No whammies.
Oh, so close. Yep, dang it. All right, another one.
Wow.
All right, Lard, what do you got?
All right, crazy plan. And since my spells don't work on him,
Uh-huh.
for my regular action, I'm going to cast Sending,
Okay.
and I'm going to send a message across the plains
Uh-huh.
to my simulacrum back
Okay.
at the ranch.
Uh-huh.
And I'll be like, hey, Larden, I need you to scry on me and send me cobbles
Oh.
to my location.
Okay.
That's what I'll do for my action and my bonus action. And then I'll move high enough so I don't hit these guys, and then I'll breathe on them again. Wings come out and fly up, and I will. Where did I put the thing? Draconic transformation. 31, DC 23.
Okay. You said 31.
Ooh. So 15. Oh, nickel dime, nickel dime.
All
It's
right.
more than I hid.
That's it.
That's true. All right. I need everybody to please roll me a con save.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. Everybody roll me a con save under 15, please.
Here's Blake. I don't know if he has advantage or not, but you guys.
Hush,
I will.
are you going to do anything about it, Hush?
Yes, I'm gonna roll again with my
Okay.
diamond skull.
Okay. Because I appreciate you following the correct instructions. But I figure you'll probably not want to be, losing hit points.
Larden one is for Ledger.
Yeah.
There we go. That one saves, I hope.
I really wanted you to not save on that one so I could at least give you some damage, Hush.
Hush is beyond he's beyond the reach of mere mortals.
Uh-huh.
Or immortals, as the case may be.
Right?
Sorry.
Alright. Okay. So, with that, let's see, he has... Hold on. Orsic,
Yeah.
do you have to hit for the gauntlets to work?
Yes, I
the
do. So
disadvantage?
there is no disadvantage this round.
Okay.
Yep.
So he has advantage against Bludger because reckless.
Right.
So that is a 27 to hit Bludger. 23 slashing, cut in half. So 11, and then 41 necrotic.
So minus 51.
And then a con save, please. That was a great dice roll on those sixes right there.
Can save. I don't know if it's advantage or not, but it's a 27.
Okay, yeah, he's good with that. And then the other one, he is going to, he's also going to go after Orsic. So straight roll, so 33 to hit, I believe hits you.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that one.
So 26 slashing, 47 necrotic. That was
Oh
even
my
better.
God.
Look at all those sixes. That was beautiful. Oh, that was
That almost put me down.
Oh, that was beautiful. Okay.
All right.
Hey, it may have
What
taken me 18 levels, but I got it.
Oh no, that put me down actually. Sorry, I was thinking I had more points. I'm down.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not good. That's
yeah,
not
it
good.
is. Yeah, it is. I like it. It took me 18 levels, but I finally dropped Orsic. Yay! The little victories. It's the
I don't know,
little.
that cannon took me down once way
back in the
before I
beginning.
had, yeah,
Oh,
right.
what is this, Ragnarok? What? No, is that why you're up here, buddy? Yeah,
And
yeah.
construct just fades away.
He does. All right, I see it. Well, you gotta get down if you're gonna get treats. There you go. Thank you, Uncle Ragnarok. All right, summon is gone. I'm sorry, your buddy is gone. All right. I have to celebrate the small victories here, guys. Come on.
I will give you an applause for that one. You did it.
I did. All right. So that That is his turn. So Orsic. Hey, Orsic. I need a death save.
Oh my goodness. I think I have a plus 20 to death save, something like that.
You're fine.
So there
Made
is
one.
no pluses to deaths. Oh, I guess you God.
Technically, I don't think I could use Flash of Genius on
No.
myself. I could use it on other people, but
Yeah,
I don't think
no.
I should be able to use
Oh,
it.
you don't have con save proficiency. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, you're good. That was a success. All right, Rycanis.
Before Rycanis goes, Lord, like, Rycanis, we're hurting over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over.
Hold. Before you go, Rycanis, as you start to move, he's going to do a legendary action to attack you with a claw. Nope.
22.
Yep. All right. Go for it.
And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Orsic.
Dang it.
Aw,
I know.
farts.
Take a big deep breath, gasp for air.
Uh-huh. All right. So that is 12 points
12?
back. Okay.
Thank you, my friend. Yeah. 12.
And then I'm gonna hit him with a. I can't hit him.
You can't. That is your action.
I know.
Did you have a? Maybe I thought you had a spiritual weapon out at one point, but maybe I was thinking of a different.
No, different fight.
That was the other one.
It wouldn't work on fights anyway.
Yeah, I was in the tomb.
All right. So it is Bludger's turn.
All right, same thing. Reckless.
Okay.
It's not like you can miss me anyway. All
I mean, I can, but just not very often.
right, here we go.
Okay.
Bludgeonator. Boop. No, sorry, wrong thing. I'm so sorry. 28 should hit, but I didn't do the right
will.
damage.
Yeah. Go ahead. And,
I'll roll the Sunblade.
roll the Sunblade.
and for the damage that did.
Uh-huh.
Sorry about that. 26 total. And then Sunblade swings again.
Yep.
For
That will hit. Yep.
another 23 damage.
Okay. All right. Then that brings us to Hush.
Oh, Hush gets to do something?
You do.
Okay. He'll fly in the king pigeon position.
Huh. Boy.
If you know what it is, it's pretty difficult to strike something from it, but
If anybody can do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if anybody could, it would be Hush.
that hit.
Uh-huh.
And then it's second.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll expend a key point to try to hit again.
Okay.
Farts. And then the second flurry
That one
that-
just hits.
just hits, and then his extra attack.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Looks like Star wanted to pup that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
you know, I should have pupped it. I have pups.
Roll a d10. Star gave you the pup. Go ahead and roll a d10.
Thanks, Star.
Nice.
Okay, that's definitely gonna let that one hit.
Okay, so that's the 12 points.
Yep.
And so that he's done, and
Okay.
we'll fly off in this direction.
Okay. He's looking really rough.
God.
Yeah, he's looking rough. Compared to where he started, he's looking rough. All right, Star. From way up top, are you gonna take 2 more shots? A couple more of those emotional support arrows. Yeah, okay. All right. I see what you're doing here, Star. I see what you're doing. Uh-huh. Go ahead, take your second shot.
One more time.
Okay.
Pup it. Oh, no, pup. Shit.
Oh, I've got a pup.
Last pup. Starflower.
So Star, go. Okay. Go ahead and roll your. Roll a 1 for me this time, okay?
Don't
Yeah.
No whammies.
Yeah.
No whammies.
roll a 1.
Oh.
Okay.
I thought
No,
that
but
was a D10.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
punch is a
D10.
D10. I think. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. All right, those are definitely hitting. Okay. So with that, at the end of Star's turn, he will take another legendary action and take a claw attack at Rycanus. I believe that 33 will hit you there, Rycanus.
Just barely.
Just barely. For
Bugger.
63 damage.
Oh
my God.
And I need a con save, please.
Okay.
Hey, I've been nice. I haven't been hitting your healer very much, so. Alright, you're good on the con save. Alright, so Larden, that brings us to you.
As an action, I'm going to use that necklace that Orsic gave me, and I'm going to hit Orsic with a Cure Light Wounds
Okay.
for a D8 plus his intelligence bonus, which I think is a 5, so 9 total.
Okay, so you got 9 more points there, Orsic.
And then I'm doing it again.
Okay.
He just like flying up and is like, and breeze fire one more time, or breeze force damage
Okay.
at him. 36, great roll.
Holy wowzy.
Yes.
Oh.
And he will use
Did he have
another.
any left?
He does.
Boo.
That was his last one.
Alright, well, it's still like 18.
That's alright. It still leaves him up, so that's what mattered. Alright,
Alright,
so
quick, polymorph him or something.
so with that, he takes his attack at Rycanus again.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that one hits
Barely.
you too, Rycanus.
Just barely.
Just barely. And you are out.
Boo.
And you are knocked unconscious. Alright, and his second attack. Let's see.
I stand up and look at him. Bring it. I'm an ornery dwarf.
You are. Nah, he's going after Bludger because you were doing Reckless, so he's going for Bludger. That is a 28 to hit Bludger, and that is enough for Bludger to go down as well. I like it. I like it a lot. These are people I haven't been able to knock down.
Orsic, hit him. You don't have any spells that'll hit him. Just punch him. Hopefully you hit him.
Alright. Orsic. These last two swings have been, you can tell it is, he is pulling all of his strength, trying to get all of his might to knock you guys down, to be able to get away from, this situation. And he actually, Orsic, as, you're right there, he is going to, you see him move, and he will move over here. He's still in melee with you, but he's gonna move so that Star can't keep shooting him without moving closer. So, all right, Orsic, what do you got? Are you standing up?
Yeah, first thing I'm standing up, so
Okay.
that uses half my
your
movement
movement.
there. Yeah, he's looking bad.
Oh, he's looking real bad.
I'm going toe to toe. I'm gonna hopefully try and hit him.
All right.
Let's try one.
Nope.
Let's try a second.
No.
Golly, I'm gonna use National Advantage if I can.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see if I can maybe hit once.
I got hushes on that building like death. Nope.
Golly, a plus 11. I can't do anything.
14 in fairness, so it's not easy.
Yeah, but I'm rolling under.
Yeah,
10.
you're rolling.
I'm not even hitting a 10. Bonus action. I'm gonna put up my defensive field.
That's
16 more points.
probably fair.
Feels pretty paltry, but
It might survive. And let me reread how this works. I think I can do this. Actually, no, I'm gonna let Star figure out what she's gonna do before I do my next part. So, I did at least swing, so he can't take opportunity if I move. I'm gonna move out to here, I guess.
Okay.
Wherever here is, I guess. Yeah, it's about 15 feet away. I can't tell with this grid. It's kind of...
Yeah, the grid's all wonky.
Okay. 15 feet. That's all I have for movement, so I'm
Yep.
good. I think I can get there.
You're good. All right. So at the end of your turn, let's see here. Larden, how high are you up?
I cured somebody and then I flew up to use it, so I'll say, 20 feet.
Okay. So you should still be in range, so he's going to take a claw attack at you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm pretty sure, just maybe a little bit. All right.
68.
All right.
Ooh.
Then
Concentration save.
Concentration save.
Never gonna make it. Never gonna make it. What is that? 34 DC. Does it not 20 automatically save?
Usually, yeah.
All right, I'll try it.
So close.
So close. So yeah, Draconic concentration goes down. That sucks. All right.
And then I need a con save for the burrowing worm effect, please.
Yeah.
What
23.
Okay, you're good. All right, so Rycanis, that brings us to you.
Death save.
Death save. That is a success. All right, Andrew, don't kill Bludger.
Yeah, right. Here's this con save. Do. Constitution save. It's not an advantage. 28.
It's a death save
It's
on
a death
that thing.
save. It's a death save, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can just do a death save, huh?
Yep, just a death save. But that was
Oh,
a
look at that. Yeah, that was a success. 28.
So just mark one of the little bubbles. Yeah. All
Good.
right, Hush. You've got two of your fighters down. Orsic's looking rough. You see the Caius takes, and he is right there. And you see as you get ready to come back in to take another attack, that he takes another swing at Larden. I'm pretty sure, Larden, that will hit you.
Easily. 63 more.
All right. So, Hush, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'll fly in this time in the feathered peacock pose.
We're all tired. He's a peacock.
Make the sound as you come into.
I was gonna say, if you don't, you should.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I could make some kind of sound.
Yeah.
Can you hear that?
Yep, we got it.
Yep. Oh, it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, this iPad, I've got my Bluetooth speaker hooked up right next to the microphone, so it works a lot better.
All right, 31 definitely hits him.
Forgot to do the 1d6 for the Call of the Hunt, or is that up still?
It is not up anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then my second attack is going to roll. It's kind of wonky. Ugh.
19 will not hit.
I need a 25. That's 6 points. That's all my remaining key. I'm not spending them.
Okay.
I'll spend a key for a flurry of blows. I will spend one more to hit.
Okay.
That adds 2 to that.
It does. It does.
And God damn. Right now, I can't spend any. I don't have any key.
Yeah.
And then my
It's
extra
okay.
attack.
Yep. Go ahead and roll your extra attack.
Nice.
Hey, Hush.
Yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, thank God.
Oh my gosh.
Pretending like I'm muddling his brain.
Okay.
Like I'm mixing a cocktail and I'm shoving my staff into his cowl and stirring it around.
Nice. All right. So with that, you see he goes down. He is gone. As you have managed to banish this creature. Actually, let's not do that one. Let's do this one. All right. And as that happens, you see. Thank goodness that is gone.
Thank goodness, yes.
Yep. Thank goodness.
Arden, if you can get Bludger, I'll get Rycanus up.
Fly down. Killing wounds.
Okay.
7.
All right. So.
And I'll do Charles light wounds.
My plan takes shape.
I'm gonna blow my last 5th level spot for get Rycanus up.
Holy moly! All right, that was a
Thanks.
good roll. So
Wow.
33 points. All right.
Wow.
That was a good roll. All right. So with that, you are able to regroup a little bit. As you see that this is truly representative of Waterdeep, and it is very much what would happen if he is released. So with that, you hurt, bloodied, not moving real good. You do make it back through the portal and into the room that you were in before that.
Alright. We gotta go back to the tower, and we gotta do it now. I say.
I go,
Yeah, I won't disagree with that. I'm hurting pretty bad.
sorry I didn't do this earlier.
Yes, heal. Okay.
I've never felt better.
Alright.
Everybody's happy.
Yep. Let's see here. So
I feel happy.
Hush is good. Star is good.
I somehow managed to not take 1 point of damage.
I was working on it. You just weren't cooperating.
I wasn't.
Let's see. So 114.
I need 160 of it if it's available.
114. 160 is 274. 4.
Yeah, you're good.
80. Yeah, I think it's the whole party can go up to full.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Rycanus. Lifesaver.
You.
Yeah.
So
If
I got-
Star or Hush had been down 100 points, you wouldn't have been able to get it all. But where you're at now, you're good.
I got the fog of war. Sorry.
Fog of worms. Get a bat.
War worms.
Yeah. I definitely would love to soak in something to kill off whatever that thing was crawling on me earlier.
I got stealth.
Alright, so do you go ahead and go out to take a long rest, or do you keep exploring now that you are back up to your hit points are all the way back up?
All I can say is that I have no spells over 5th level available to me, so I am super low on spells.
Hush has 1 key point.
Even if I took a short rest, I would only get like a couple of hits back. And if we encounter, yeah.
You just need a short rest to get my key back, but
Yeah.
I have to meditate. But
And how about Rycanus? How are your spells doing?
I got like 5 spell slots left. 3 ones and
Yeah, we can't handle another
Yeah.
fight like that.
Oh,
We'll get
come
killed.
on!
no.
Oh, come on! Alright,
I'm sure
so...
Bludger's out of spell slots too. He probably wants some.
No, he probably has all of his spell slots. All of them.
True.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's always bogarting those spells.
He's actually got more spell slots than he started with.
Right?
That's how many spell slots he's got. Alright.
Wow.
I know, right? It's amazing. Okay, so you guys go ahead. You go back in for your long rest into... Well, actually, Larden, can you cast that spell?
It's already up. It's a 24-hour
Oh,
duration.
that's right. It's a 24-hour version. That's right. Okay. So, yeah, you can go ahead and go take a long rest. So go ahead and get all of your spell slots back, all your ki back. You know, grab that hush. You can go into the mansion, meditate, and grab the key ring of ki. Yep. All right, look at all
You
those
tell me that I'm
things.
already at full hit points.
I know.
So, how do I rotate my token?
I got it.
Okay. I don't know why he's sideways.
I don't know why he's sideways either.
Yeah.
All right.
Drunken
Look.
monk.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did I get any response from my simulacrum from ascending?
You did. You did. You would have. You kind of get a okay, Larden.
Right on. Thanks, Arden.
Yep. Okay. Now.
I'll actually cast it again if he hasn't sent me cobbles, and I'll be like, belay that order. We're okay. Don't send him yet, but be ready. I say.
Sure, no problem. A lot of the time, the only response you get to those is okay, Larden. Unless there is a reason that he is needing to give you information or whatever. If it's just orders, it's very much just the okay, Larden.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, look at those, right, Candace? Those are awesome. All right.
Yeah. I had nothing left.
That was the idea. That was the idea. Welcome to level 18, guys. All right. Here's the best part. That wasn't the final boss.
Yeah, I didn't think it was.
Yeah.
Just horrifying.
I like it.
True.
All right. So, with that, is there anything else that any of you would like to do within the mansion before you venture back out? Other than the obvious, take a long rest.
Yeah, food, bath. Larden is like poring over his spell books, trying to find. He was freaked out by this whole "I can't hit you with spells" thing, so he's trying to find answers to that problem.
Okay.
I prepared a different spell for today.
Okay.
I'm tinkering with a amulet that I picked up and working on an infusion on that one. I'm probably gonna drop one of my other infusions to
Okay.
swap out. Yep.
All right. Okay.
Just gotta figure out which one.
That is a good question.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is a good question. All right. So then with that, if that is the case, all right, let's go ahead and all right. So as you guys are resting, you have Larden, I assume, have a bathhouse of some kind in the mansion?
Everybody's got their own bathtub.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Okay. So as you guys are all, taking a rest, taking a well-deserved rest, Orsic, you are, working on hammering out some of those dents and whatnot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably working more on that than the bath, to tell you the truth. I'm a little more worried about the armor.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you all managed to get your long rest, and as you get up, practices 5-finger of death punch. Nice. Okay. All right. So with that, all right, there we you go back out exploring, and knowing that you happen to have a couple of rooms that you have not been to, you set off to explore. However, when you get back to this room that you are currently in on the map, you notice that there is only one door that is available. And it is one that you have not been to. But instead of having all the options that were there is only one available. And as you step into it, it will take you to another location. And as you step in, let's see here, get the exact description here.
Ooh.
Yeah, new map. New map. Who this? You see that there is someone standing within this location, and as you see him, he seems to be trying to do something that you're just not quite sure exactly what he's doing. But you see that he is like running around the room trying to figure out exactly what is going on and what he's trying to do. You see this room has statues all around it. It's this circular room. And he's got golden breastplate, dented, and it seems this is the person known as the Harbinger, the one that you were told that you were looking for. And as you see him kind of running around, it is clear that he's setting up some sort of summoning or something.
Yeah,
Mhm.
bad. What are these
Those are statues.
statues? And they're all kind of facing this crazy. Is this like a shard or something like we've seen before?
It is not, but it looks like something should be there.
Oh.
And as you kind of come up to the hallway and be able to look in, he stops right about there, and he looks at you with an evil grin upon his face, and he says, "Your efforts have been in vain, as I will gain access to the Withering Battery, and with it, its power."
I look around, waiting for Bludger to negotiate. Clearly, he's not into it. Yeah, I don't think that's how it's going to play out, I say. And cast a spell.
Okay, what are you casting?
Crown Stars.
Okay.
Just setting it up for myself.
Alright.
It didn't for some reason go, but I'm going to cast it.
That's fine. Alright, so you start off the combat, so go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Alright.
Okay.
Not terrible.
Alright.
Not horrible.
Oh, the bastards. I hate those guys.
I know. You do. You definitely do.
These are horrible racist bastards.
They are. And they love you oh so much.
I hate those things so much too.
Bludger
Alright.
had a terrible initiative.
Yeah, he did. Yep, he did.
Oh, yeah. Look at Star.
Alright. Wow, you guys rolled well. I like it. As
Do you mind if we jumped into here, brought my owl back while we were resting?
Yep.
Yeah, thanks. Okay.
Yep. All right. I am. Let's see here. And I'm just gonna roll a d20 for him, because I need to link his character sheet to that. All right. So he's got 16. All right. Let's go ahead and. All right. Hush, that brings us first to you.
Well, I go first.
You do.
Ash, see if you can pin those wizards down.
You don't know they're there. You haven't come in far enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah.
they were
I'm
obvious
just saying,
to us.
unless you want to move them in.
Hush, if there are wizards in there.
If I move forward, I'll see them.
You will.
Okay, so that's 20.
So you only have like 120 more
Oh,
to
yeah,
work
right.
with.
Wasted, so
Not yet.
I wish. But I'll move to this one right here and attack him.
Okay.
We don't have Call of the Hunt or anything.
Nope. Okay.
Those hit, right?
They
I
do.
think.
Yep.
I'll spend a key point to attempt to stun him.
Okay.
The spell save DC is 17. It's a Constitution save, right, for stunning strike?
Yes. Okay. All right. He is stunned.
Okay. And yeah, then I'll beat upon him, I suppose, is what should happen, right?
You will beat upon him. Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
There's my second attack.
You had advantage.
Oh, yeah, let me roll another 20.
No fishing. Nope.
No. Both of them. That's the same roll.
Uh-huh.
So then I'll spend a key point
Okay.
and do a flurry upon him.
Okay. Gonna hit him so many of the times.
Try.
Okay, that definitely hits. And that definitely hits.
Then my extra attack.
Alright. Okay. So,
What are these things? Statues,
those
you
are
said?
just, yeah, those are just statues.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess I'll just stay here. So.
Okay. Alright, so then it is their turn. Okay. I know how much you guys love these guys. Alright, so Yellow, being there, is just going to stay there, because that's what he does, because he's currently stunned. Let's see here. However, the pink one will look over at Hush and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
No. Alright, does a 19 hit you, Hush?
No.
Alright, so just the 22 hits you.
Yes.
Hey, look, you took 7 points of force damage. Yay!
They hit me.
Hold on a second. Hush doesn't take damage.
And that's been halved and halved again because, right?
Just because he doesn't take it doesn't mean I actually don't give it to him, though. I still give it to him. Yeah, Tor says that he says no thank you.
Yeah, I'm not immune to that.
No.
So.
Not force. Nope. Alright.
Or yeah, even if I were invisible, I couldn't. That still hit me. Except they didn't see me.
Alright, so then that would be that would bring us to Star. Hey, Orsic, are you thinking that you might need to redeem some pubspirations or something?
Yeah, I'm just getting caught up on that long rest. So I'm a little bit out of
I'm just saying, you think you might need those for something, huh?
it. I try not to go too crazy with them. I usually two on hand every day.
Swift quiver. Okay. You transmute your quiver so it produces an endless supply of non-magical ammunition, which seems to leap into your hand when you reach for it. Okay. Until the spell ends, you use your bonus action to make 2 attacks with a weapon that uses ammunition from the quiver. Each time you make a ranged attack, your quiver magically replaces a piece of ammunition. Nice. That's cool. Okay, this falls under the look at the Cooper's bullshit that he found to make his characters awesome.
It's like every MMO I ever played a ranger in, you always have that one button you get to push that shoots all the arrows.
Yep. All right. So go for it there, Star. So that means that you should have 3 attacks or 4 attacks. Although not this turn. Next turn you'll have 4. This turn you only have 2 because you use your bonus action to make the quiver, right?
It might happen on the turn.
Or does it happen?
Let's see.
It doesn't.
Oh, that's lame. Let's do that.
Each of your turns until the spell ends. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think he gets that extra 2 shots. This one.
You use it to make the attack. So yeah. Okay. So those are which one are you going after, Star? I assume. Okay. I was gonna say I assume it was the one that wasn't stunned because you didn't do advantage. So yep, those will definitely hit. All right. Okay, and so those. All right. Okay. All right. End of turn. On the 20 count, you see this guy kind of steps back a little bit, and you see crashing down from above to fill this space. You see the withering battery crash down through the floor. And it is a good thing that you guys already dealt with the aspect of Caius, because otherwise he would be right here too.
Oh my!
Wow.
But you already dealt with him, so it's okay.
Oh.
But we have, and just for the purposes thank you for that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
That's brilliant.
So we have the withering battery that is right here. I need everybody to please give me a Constitution saving throw as you hear the pulse of necroticness that happens as it lands on the floor.
Spend the key to roll that again.
Okay. Okay, so the okay, all right, come on, there we go. All right. Okay, so you're popping all the things here. Okay, Hush, I really like that you rolled a natural one right before Bledger rolled the natural 20. And by the way, hi Bledger.
Oh hey, you're back.
Coming in. Like how good. Coming in, save the day.
Taking my hand off of
Somebody
you.
killed me earlier, I saw it.
I know.
You're not sick.
I know. I was so excited. All right. So you hear the necrotic pulse of this battery having jumped in. All right. And okay. Deep medicine pulses. All right, there we go. So with that, everyone who rolled under a 24, which I believe is with Star, you rolled at a 24, so that is just Rycanus. Rycanus, you have a level of exhaustion.
No.
Jeez. That's brutal.
Only
Can
one
Resto
level.
take care of that, or just Greater Resto? I actually don't know.
Alright, so...
I think only greater.
Okay. And actually, you know what? Hold on. If a saving throw fails by 5 or more, you gain an additional level of exhaustion.
Ouch.
So that was a 25, so that's actually 2 levels of exhaustion. Alright.
You.
Yeah.
God.
I feel like you're going to be going through a lot of Diamond Dust this. That's fine.
Right?
That's all right. I got enough to make Tiffany cry.
So...
I mean, really, it's not too bad until you get to the 3rd level.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
3's where it just starts making a difference.
2's speed is halved. Your
Yeah.
speed is currently halved.
Still not good.
It's not good.
Not good.
Yep. Alright. So, with that, you also, let's see here, so that will go into the initiative. Okay, so we're gonna just call that one the Withering Battery. Alright. And so, Star, it is your turn. Or, not your turn, it's Larden's turn, I mean. Alright.
One will. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. I don't know. Star, where are you actually at? Which box is
So,
it actually?
the map is funky because I couldn't get it to set correctly. And they provided the map, so it's...
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. I just want to make sure. I just want to know where Star is, so I know where I can end my movement.
Here, we'll just...
If you hold down Alt and move your token, you can put it on the map in the place. There you go. Awesome. So yeah, I will go here. Actually, I'll go here. And I'm going to cast Bigby's Hand.
Okay.
We'll be doing a Bigby's Hand. So boop at level 5, but we're gonna I'm gonna put it on this guy here,
Okay.
right? That's gonna grab him. I'm gonna use Bigby's Grasping Hand.
Okay.
So boop. Let me open that up. So that is a grapple check.
Yep.
It has disadvantage, or I have advantage. Hang on a second, because it's medium, right?
Yes, it is.
So it's strength 26. Clenched fist, forceful hand. Where's grasping?
I didn't know.
I'm looking for it. Hang on a second. Grasping. It tends to grapple a huge or smaller creature. You seize the hand's strength score. If it's medium or smaller, I have advantage. And when the hand is grappling, you can use a bonus action to have it crush it, which I won't do.
Okay.
But I just want to grab it and hold it in place.
Okay.
So core. So here we go. Strength check.
Alright.
I get a +8 at advantage.
So let's grab that.
So 28.
Okay. And that is contested, yes?
Yes, he needs to beat a 28.
So... Yeah, no.
Alright. So it's just going to grapple him and hold him so he can't move.
Okay.
And I'm going to take my can I see him, or is he entirely obscured by this?
No, you can see him.
Alright, then I'm going to chuck a star at him.
Okay.
Where's my crown of stars? Aw, they don't have it in here. Normally it auto-pop. Oh, there it is. Boop. Come on. Come on. Roll it. Oh, hang on. It's because I have an input value up. Didn't cast. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Where did it go? No stars. There. Boom. Come on. Cast. There we go. Oh. I did it twice, so take the top one. So
Okay.
32 to hit. 25 radiant damage to him.
Okay.
And then that was my action, my move, my bonus action. That is it.
Alright.
The owl is hanging out here, out of range.
Okay.
So,
All
hiding
right.
behind it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So with that, he is going to. Let's see. What is he going to do? He's going. No, don't move over there. The character sheet moved to a different screen. I'm like, wait, no, wait. All right. Okay. He is. He's going to move to there. And let's see here. He's all right. He is going to just go ahead and what is he going to do? I lost what he was going to do. He is going to cast Firebolt on Larden.
That misses.
Never mind. All right. So he's not the greatest of fighters. He's really not doing well. And let's see here. He is all right. Yeah, that is what he's gonna do. He's not doing a whole lot of nothing.
Oh, Susan, after the long rest, should I have rolled for charges on my Staff of Power?
Yes, you should have.
Thank you very much. So sorry about that.
Yep,
I forgot to roll over charges on my Staff of Striking.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll do it in a sec.
Okay, but also on his turn, he will let's see, he will turn and you see like he tries to shoot a firebolt in retaliation for your Crown of Stars. It doesn't really work, but he mumbles a few things and you see some of the statues seem to have friends now. Coming out of the statues.
Or did he just do a thing?
He did a thing.
Okay.
Yep. So we now have. All right.
More friends.
Yep, friends. All right. So then, Orsic, that brings us to you.
All right, I'm gonna run into the room with my newly repaired and oiled armor, thanking Larden for the nice shop that gave me a chance to fix it. 5, 10, 15, 30. Move up to there, 35 feet. I'm gonna cast this as I'm running into the room, and you're gonna start to see me glow a little bit. I cast that.
Fire shield. What?
Classic.
So my armor just all of a sudden, and I believe these things we faced them before, right?
You did.
Yeah.
And fire, they weren't immune to it. I don't believe, were they? I remember.
No, they were not.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go with the fire damage type.
Yeah, no, they were not immune to fire.
Okay, all right.
All right. Okay, so you do that. Is there anything else that you? Is that end of your turn?
Yeah, nope. So bonus action, pull up my lovely defensive field. So I'm just like this big metal box in the middle of the room that's burning with fire.
On fire. Okay.
Oh.
You're a metal box on fire. Got it.
And I'm gonna look at this guy that was chatting up with Larden a little bit, and I'm gonna use my perfected armor, or sorry, not my yeah, perfected armor, and he's gonna do a strength save. I'm gonna try and pull him towards me.
Over here.
Yep. One of my
Okay.
goblins is going to shoot out at him and try to pull him towards me. That does not succeed. I got a 21's save DC.
I figured you did. He also has a 0 to bonus. So, you know, he's not
All right.
he's not a muscle man, sir.
Yeah, I didn't think he was quite as talented as Bludger
No,
and Larden.
no.
So pull him right into my harass.
Alright. So, and that's how
Probably.
far?
Well, as long as he's within 30 feet, I can pull him
Okay.
within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
So there, and I get to punch him as part of this reaction.
Alright.
Finally, actually hit something.
Hey,
I
look
hope.
at that. Yeah, you did. Yep, you sure did. Alright.
That's all the things.
Alright, that's all. I mean, that was a lot of things.
All the
So,
things.
alright. Rycanis, that brings us to you.
So yeah, so I basically probably fall to one knee, going, "Ugh, what happened?"
Yep, you're
Uh.
extremely tired now.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Your speed is halved.
I go. I'm still on a knee, and I do like the cross symbol and touch my forehead.
Okay. You're gonna cast it? Alright.
And then I can move 30 feet, right?
Correct.
At least I'll move right there.
Okay. Alright. So then with that, it is the Star Spawn crew. These little guys that are here. Alright, so we're gonna say this one is orange. This one is green. Alright, so let's see. That's this one. Alright. It's got like 17 character sheets now. Alright. Alright. And he's going to move right to Hush. This one is going to be 30 feet.
He's fast.
He is. Gets right there. And so Green is going to take a bite at you, Hush. I don't believe that hits.
And
Nope.
and he misses, but I will deflect his attack
Okay.
to the larval mage, who
Okay.
should be. I mean, it hits automatically the way it
Does.
works, so
It
it's
does.
not.
All right. So that will do the 6 points of piercing to them. All right. And okay. Then the orange one is going to attempt to bite Orsic. Yeah, no. I was looking for that natural 20. That was what I was going for.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It'll happen the way my luck's going.
All right. All right. And so that is their turn. King Bludger.
Alright, and I'm gonna assume I'm actually over here and not off the mat.
I mean, technically.
Or assumption. I would say during the long rest, I wanted to swap out me wall climbing for me jump.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do this athletics check.
Okay.
So it would be a 15-foot jump, which would be right about here. Gonna bonus action to rage. And let's see, it's
Yes, you do.
as I'll do. Let me just double check this here.
I believe you get 4 people now.
It's 4 people, but it's only no, that's not it. It's
They have to be a certain distance away, right?
right. They're gonna be 30 feet. So let me just make sure I can get Oh, it's everybody. All right, so that'd be myself, Ash, Starflower, and Orsic.
Okay.
I'll hit the Call of the Hunt. Go ahead and roll temporary hit points. Instinctual pounce to move half my movement over to this nest fella here. Spellcast is a troublesome and all. and I'm gonna go ahead and take out my Budgenator and give him a good weapon.
Okay.
Hey, he's grappled.
He is grappled. You have
Oh.
advantage.
Yeah, perfect. So,
That definitely hits.
why is it rolling? Oh, take the brutal critical off. That's not in there.
Okay.
I don't know when all that was clicked. Let me roll the d6 for the call of the hunt.
Alright.
Alright, and then let me uncheck that box and take more second swing.
Okay.
Let's see.
That definitely hits. For an additional 16, okay.
Alright, and that'll be more 10.
Alright. Hush! That brings us to you.
Okay, we've got the call of the hunt now.
You
Is that what I heard?
Yep.
Okay. So this guy's still stunned until the end of this turn for me.
Correct.
So I will lay my vengeance upon him.
As you do. That does not hit.
That's
You
okay.
have advantage because he's stunned.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Gosh, I keep forgetting. So that'll be an 18.
That will hit.
Okay. And so I guess the same damage
Yeah, that's fine.
is
Mm-hmm.
work. And then my... do I have to do both of my attacks? The first two attacks
No.
on him?
No.
I'll do the second attack on the Gru.
Okay. That definitely
And-
hits.
Spend a key to start my flurry of blows. And technically, do I have to do both of my first flurry on the first target?
I don't think so.
I mean, do I get to decide who gets two blows? I
Yeah,
guess it's
yeah.
it's weird the way it's written.
You can decide.
Okay, so I was. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you
So
can
I'll
decide.
I'll strike at him again.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
So how about they each get one? Because he's dead.
Yeah, well, I was gonna take my next one on the guy who's stunned.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That definitely hits.
And then I will move. Oops. Let's see. That's 30 feet to this spellcaster guy
Okay.
and strike at him.
Okay.
Oh, he shouldn't be at advantage.
19
Take the
will
first
still
roll.
hit.
Okay. And then an attack at that, I guess that grew next to him.
Mm-hmm. Damn. Okay. I like your very consistent 11 12s right there.
And then this guy's grappled.
Yep.
So I'm moved to him, which is 45 of my 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
And so it's advantage then he's grappled, right? Or
is.
no?
Yep.
He's restrained. That's right. He's not
Restrained.
just grappled. Okay.
Damn.
And
Yeah.
then I'll do my there's no other opponent over there. Then I'll do my extra attack on him.
Okay. Yeah, that definitely hits.
And then I will disengage over here to this direction. No, I'll go this way because I don't want that Star Spawn Hulk getting after me.
Okay.
But I'm flying now. I'm up in the air.
Okay, how far up are you gonna go? Well, actually,
How big is it?
so you have this room is 30-foot ceiling.
Okay, well, I couldn't really fly that high because the at the angle right there. So
Right.
maybe 20-ish feet up.
Okay. All right. so it is their turn. Okay, so yellow is no longer stunned. Okay. Let's see here. We're gonna go. We're gonna go right there, and gonna do Plague of Worms, which is Orsic and Star. It's 10 feet actually, so it might be Larden. I'm not sure. Hold on. No. I mean, if it's in an actual square, hold on, because he would go right there. So. Go in the square. There you go. I believe that with that you are within 10 feet, yeah?
So I know Hush is flying, so he's out.
Yeah, Hush is
Yeah.
out.
I'll use an Ashy.
Alright.
It's the worst thing.
So here's the kicker to this.
Oh man.
I forgot about it when Hush was doing that.
What you want?
Okay. I guess I'll roll an Ashy to roll normal.
Is this a magical effect, though?
It is just an aura that they have.
Oh, it's not the Withering Battery?
No, it's the Star Spawn
Oh.
brew.
I mean, whatever he cast, like that whole Plague of Worms, is that a magical effect?
It is, no, it is just literally worms come
Oh,
off
it's not a
of them.
spell.
It
It's
is
not
not
a spell or a magical effect. Okay.
Nope. It is just a
Okay.
gross and awful thing.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Disadvantage it is.
So Star.
You know, I do well on those.
Nope. We're all stuck.
Alright,
Okay.
come on, Star. Round it out. Alright, so that is 5d8. Okay. Alright. So, alright. That is 18 points of, necrotic damage. Alright. Let's see. So Star, with the pup, you will make it just at 19. So you do make it. But Larden, you are restrained and blinded. And so is Orsic.
Right? Is that it says necrotic damage, but would it be considered melee because I'm being attacked by worms?
What do you mean?
I'm covered with a fire shield that if anything hits me with a melee attack, I just don't know what this would be considered.
It's not an attack. There's a difference between an attack and a save.
Okay.
So for the purposes of this, it's not an attack, it's a save. So it's I would say that they find all of the little non-fiery areas.
That works.
Yeah. It's like the trouser snake all over again. All right.
Oh my god. Orsic sits down.
All right. And then this one is all right. That one is restrained, yes? Or grappled? No, that one's. Which one did you?
Grappled.
Grappled. All right.
He's grappled.
And they will. They have. Oh, they're gonna. All right. So let's see. Trying to think, what would they do? They would.
Surrender.
Surrender? Yeah, no. So they're just grappled, so they are still able to attack. So, Bludger, you did not do reckless, you just did regular, correct?
But he was grappled, hence the advantage.
Right. I'm just making sure that you didn't say reckless. So they will slam you, Bludger, for 6 points of bludgeoning, reduced to 3. And I need a con save from you, please, Bludger.
You're all in.
Okay, you're good. Alright.
I had
And
that at the hour.
I saw that. Alright. Okay. So, Star. Alright. Star, you, okay. You are right there. What would you like to do? You got one right next to you.
Yeah, sorry.
And so, oh, hey! There he is.
Yeah, Finn's done it for now, but okay.
Okay.
So when I went from the group, if I try to make attack with another creature, it'd be disadvantage.
Correct.
I'm going to try. I'm gonna move out of the way and attack of opportunity. Susan, you have that.
Okay. Yep. We will definitely take all the attacks of opportunity that we can get. Alright, that is... I just gotta get to the right character sheet.
That hits. I need to know.
8 bludgeoning. They're really crappy damage. You will be poisoned until the end of your next turn.
Oh no, that's for my spell. With
Oh,
a pup.
okay.
So I can try. At least try to keep it.
Okay.
I don't think a pup would either help you.
16.
It's 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. So you're good to keep your spell up.
Well,
Oh, for the spell con. Gotcha.
Yep. Okay, so you're good.
I am poisoned. Okay, so gotcha.
Yep, you're good. Yep.
Alright, that's fine. Disadvantage. I'm gonna still try to study it.
Okay.
You will try.
Alright. Yep, disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Alright, and who are you shooting at?
The glove.
Okay.
Still.
Alright, just making sure. Alright, those will both hit. Doesn't have a very high armor class. It's just a small, aberration. Okay. He's gone. He's gone.
I disadvantage attack the one that hit me, which is because I'm stupid to move like that. And this will be disadvantage.
Yep. A 13 will not hit them. Alright, and...
I got something to give the poison for later, but that'd be the end of my turn.
Okay. Right, Orsic, we need bigger screens for all the dice, right?
It's like, where'd the map go?
No, Orsic says we need bigger screens for all the dice that we get to roll now, because it's all of the pretty clickety clacks that come on the screen. Then
It's urgent!
right. She just yelled, "I don't need another monitor." Alright, so with that, I need everybody to please roll me another, let's see, it was a, what was it?
Con save. from the
Con
thing.
save, yep.
And blindness doesn't affect that, right? I mean,
It
that's
does
just
not.
a normal save for me.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, and because you guys got rid of the other thing, you managed to get rid of the disadvantage. So
Pop with that.
you can if you would like.
I've got a few.
We gotta
I have one. Well,
drop him
no.
really, really fast.
Oh no, 2 of them.
Anything.
So it's an 8 plus an 18. 18 was the first thing I rolled.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 26.
Okay. All right. So with let's see here. Okay, so you were looking for a 24. So if you did not make the 24, you have 1 level of exhaustion. As
I guess I'll spend a pup on one.
okay.
Yeah, back to 2.
Star,
Yeah, 2.
you have
What?
2. Yep.
Yeah,
All right. And you guys see now this withering battery that is there. You see the shell of the thing that fell through kind of breaks open, and it is a like a crystal obelisk, a dark obelisk. And
Is this the thing that's giving us exhaustion? Because
It
I
is.
thought it was this thing, not the guy.
no, it is this thing right here.
That's why it's called a withering battery.
It is why it's called a withering battery. Yep. Mhm. So with that, so as you guys look over and see this, I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
I can't see. Does that affect me?
It does.
Yeah, yeah.
It does. You and Larden are
Okay.
both. You're good for now.
Okay.
For now.
Oh, I just heard that you said see this. And I'm
Uh-huh.
like, wait, I don't see anything.
Right. Yep.
I'll use another pup on that. I have a few more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cause yeah. Okay. You're good. All right, Bludger and Star, you are frightened.
Oh God.
What are they frightened of?
The dark obelisk that is right here. And because you are frightened of it, you are paralyzed
Oh my
in
god.
fear.
This is really super no bueno.
No, we're in big, big, big trouble.
Yeah.
We're gonna die. Actually. If we don't get in control of this thing.
I waited until Bludger came back. Because I'm nice like that. Alright. So, you guys are currently both paralyzed. Alright. So, Larden. As you look over, you see Bludger and Star are paralyzed.
I see nothing. I'm blind.
I know, but I'm just like, okay, that's right, you don't. Yep.
Yeah, my owl does. Okay. Spells.
What are you doing,
It's gonna
Larden?
take me a minute. It's gonna take me a second to think about it because we have a lot to deal with, and I don't have a good answer.
That is a good question.
Thinking about the lore of Caius, if I remember, we've read about him and we've talked about him. What plane was he trapped in?
Let's see if I remember correctly. Let's see. Trying to remember which. Let's see. He was a spawn of the Underdark. does not say in this one that I just grabbed. Dang it. Let's see. He was the let's see. It doesn't say right now off the top of my head. Yeah. I don't remember.
Well,
I can keep looking if you want.
take a risk then.
Okay.
I don't know how it's going to be adjudicated, or if I'm allowed to do this or not. But he's trapped in this thing, and so he is going to wish and say, and this is a risky wish. This is not a normal wish.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to reproduce a spell effect.
Right.
These are all aberrations, right?
They are.
These guys are aberrations, and these
Well,
guys
except
are
for the guy right next to Orsic, he is actually a person.
Yeah. So I am going to wish and say, I wish for all of these aberrations and all of the effects they've laid upon us to be banished forever to the plane of limbo.
Okay.
That's the wish.
That's the wish. Okay. All right.
It's gonna screw me for the fight, but if it gets rid of all of them, then maybe we can focus and win. So.
Okay. All right. Okay, and all the effects that they have put upon you.
Laid upon us forever banished to the plane of limbo.
Right. Okay.
Larkin just reaches up and tries to tear a hole in space and send them all screaming into limbo.
Right. Okay. I'm checking one thing.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So with that, you all see these creatures poof away. Larden, on your wish spell.
I am strength 3. Yes, Dormammu, come to Barden. That is exactly what I just did.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, man.
Alright.
So I'm strength 3 now, for days.
Roll a
D100 to see if I can ever cast it again.
Yep.
I know.
Yep.
What's the range?
He can do it still, thank God.
Wow.
Yep.
What do you have to roll to?
There's a 33% chance that he cannot roll it, or that he cannot cast it again.
Yeah, I could never cast Wish again. There was a chance that I could.
That's a lot.
Yep. So he did. He managed to retain the ability to do it, but he definitely looks like super exhausted. So.
Yep. All right. So the stress from casting this spell to produce the effect weakens you after enduring this stress. Each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage per level of the spell.
Oh yeah.
This damage cannot be reduced or prevented in any way. In addition, your strength drops to 3.
Yep.
Roll 2d4 for me, please.
Sure.
Just because, why not? We're gonna roll all the dice.
All right, 6
days. All right. So for the next 6 days, Larden is gonna not carry anything.
No, he's very weak.
I can help you out in the morning.
For each of these days, you spend resting and doing nothing more than light activity. Your remaining recovery time decreases by 2 days. And
Do I have to put?
Yep.
Do I have to put Lord on my back like a little Yoda?
Maybe.
I'm like, that's why I wish for it.
So I wish you would have
as a bonus action, this hand is going to go hit this. Is going to go punch this guy in the mouth. So, and when I remove the effects, did it also remove the exhaustion?
It did not.
Okay. Then, yeah, I will do a big beast hand attack at that guy. So let me select her. I can't grab the hand. He belongs to you, not me.
Oh, hold on.
I'll bet you would have wished that you would have cooked that pig earlier.
There you go. You should be able to move that one.
All right. Yeah, he goes over here, punches him in the mouth.
Okay.
This plus 17. So 30.
Yep,
And
that'll hit.
then, that much damage. 10 force damage. Should roll. Which is expensive. Which is not surprising. And I'm gonna just get it. Ow. Yeah, that's it.
You
Take
did,
it out quick.
you did notice, though, that Bludger and Star are still paralyzed.
Oh, man.
That did not come from the aberrations.
I can't help with that. I'm done. Tap it out.
Alright.
I thought wizards were supposed to be smart. He says he's still paralyzed. And very. All could have been on a beach with a pig. It all been vomited on and smacked and killed and brought back and smacked and paralyzed. All wasn't paralyzed now. I'd wing you at him.
Hey, Orsic.
Yeah.
Just because this very rarely ever comes up. It doesn't matter that it doesn't actually hit you. I just really wanted to roll with advantage on Shocking Grasp because you're wearing metal armor.
If it would have hit me, it probably would have done more damage to the wizard.
Right. It was one of those that's like, oh yeah, if I cast Shocking Grasp, it's an advantage because he's not going to hit him. It's not going to actually do anything. But you do notice, though, that this wizard is very upset at the fact that you guys are ruining his plans. So, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, would have ruined his plans.
You are
Wishing for the
ruining his
giant
plan.
glowing crystal to be gone. That way we all could have moved again.
Alright, so... Orsic.
Okay, so... I'm gonna run over to Bludger and cast. You said he's paralyzed right now, right? I can tell.
Bludger
like, he's
is, yes.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
Get back in the fight. Does it seem to work? Does it seem to
It does.
paralyze him? Okay, I didn't know this was like something that couldn't be
He
broken.
is still frightened, but he's paralyzed. He's no longer
At
paralyzed.
least he can move, though, right?
He can
Which
move.
is
He just can't move
important.
closer to the red circle in the middle of the room, which is
maybe-
going to be a
maybe
little
use
bit of
your
a
javelins.
problem.
Maybe use your javelins. That's my action. And what was that? That was like 5, 10. Was I here? I think. No, I was here.
You were right there, yeah.
5, 10. Okay, so it was 10 feet to get to there. I'm gonna move right back
Okay.
and kind of get between Larden and the wizard, and bonus action pull up my never mind. Sorry, my bad. As I'm down here, step down one more, and I'm gonna use my reaction to pull the wizard towards Bludger.
Nice.
Okay.
So DC 21 strength save.
Yeah, 21. He's got a +0. I mean, it's not an advantage, but I mean, it was just, yeah.
So you're just gonna yank him right into Bludger's reach and say, "Here you go, buddy," and I'll get the first punch in.
I mean, did you have to though? You already. I mean.
Wow.
It made up for the aspect. Come on, I needed something.
Come on. He was. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's luck, sheer luck on that whole turn.
Anything
And bonus
else?
action, pull up my defensive field.
All right.
Myself.
Okay. All right. So then, Larden, is your owl doing anything?
Not oh yeah. I guess he's gonna. No, he's cool. He's gonna hang out there just in
Okay.
case.
All right.
Take cover.
Right.
Hide behind his feathers.
Rycanis.
Okay, I'm still reading. Hold on.
Okay.
Just half a second.
All right.
Okay, so I'm exhausted too, right? So my speed is halved.
Uh-huh. You are. Yep, you have 2 levels of exhaustion still.
As a reminder, 6 levels of exhaustion is death.
Yep.
Right.
And anything over 3rd level of exhaustion is awfulness.
So we gotta take this guy
So
down.
I'll move up here. Did I see that mage cast that aura?
The mage
I mean,
didn't have an aura.
the larva spawn or whatever the heck it was?
Yeah, but the spawn that spawn is gone.
Well,
Yeah, the
when they cast an aura, can you like see it or not?
No, it was just it was the thing that was just around them. Kind of like, it's very similar to like the paladin's aura, where it's just it is. It doesn't. It's not visible. It just is.
Okay, so
It's
I
not
hobble
like,
in.
It's not like Spirit Guardians where you see the manifestation of the thing around you. The aura is just is. Yep.
Okay, so I probably wouldn't have seen it cast. So anyway,
It wasn't cast. There was no magical casting.
okay.
There's other
just
monsters
happens?
there's other monsters where it's kind of like you came in within 10 feet of something and it smells horrible. All of a sudden you might be poisoned. It's not something they cast. It just happens. So that creature, anytime anyone is within 15 feet of it or 20 feet of it, it just happens. But those creatures are gone.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Yep.
But I hobble in anyway, and I'm looking around, and I see what's going on. Finally, and I just say, "Wow, fascinating," and I cast
Holy Aura. Okay. Divine light washes out from you and coalesces in a soft radiance of 30 feet around you. Okay. Creatures of your choice. In that radius, when you cast the spell, have advantage on all saving throws, and others have disadvantage on attack rolls against them.
Till the spell
ends. Wait, other creatures have disadvantage on attack. Oh, against the ones that you choose. Got it. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense, but got it.
I choose all my friends.
I mean, you don't want to choose the Withering Battery? I mean, come on. Alright, when a fiend or undead hits an affected creature with melee attack, the aura flashes with brilliant light. The attacker must succeed in a con save or be blinded. Okay. So it just got really freaking bright in here. Uh-huh. Alright, well actually, it's a dim light. So, he now has this aura of light surrounding Rycanis. Okay. So that is your action. Anything else you would like to do?
I don't have much to call on this.
So everyone is within your 30-foot aura, so that works out. Alright, including the owl, sorta, kinda. Alright, Bludger.
Paralyzed, I guess.
No, he cured you. He healed you.
You can move, you just have
You're
fear.
not paralyzed, you just can't move closer to the red circle. You just have fear.
Yeah, alright. Well,
You're just afeared.
Yeah, alright then. I guess I'll just attack this wizard fellow, since I don't actually have to move to do it. And because I'm extra angry, I'm going to go ahead and Reckless.
Okay.
And Great Weapon Master. So let me just put all the things on.
Okay.
So let's take my first swing here.
Yeah, let's see. 22. Yep, that's gonna hit.
Perfect. All right, and let me take the hunt off, and then take my second attack.
Uh,
Oh,
hey, Bludger. How do you want to do this?
Oh, thank you.
Have you ever played a game of golf, right? You put a little ball on a tee and you whack it as far as you can, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's going to be this guy's head, but instead of golf, it's more like baseball.
Okay. Alright, as his head goes flying across the room with his body slightly following after it.
But I'll still want to do this.
You totally do. This is what I'm saying. Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Please.
oh my god.
Yep. Alright. So, with that, you are able to finally take him out, and as he perishes, the battery also seems to slow down.
Right, I'm going to pop over here and pick up the wizard, throw him over my shoulders.
Okay, this is good. No, this is comfortable. I like it here. I'm gonna take a nap. Do we win?
We did win.
So,
Although, next time
Battery's
you
still
see
active. Don't we need to destroy that thing?
it seems to go dormant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm not the smartest fella here, mechanically speaking, or thematically speaking, realistically and metaphorically, all the things. But next time there's a giant glowing thing here, I just want to wish that away. Not the flesh and blood things we can just kill.
And know if it would shut down, and if I was going to put it in another plane, and if I put it someplace else, what if something else got a hold of it? I couldn't risk it.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
That was pretty brave of you, Larden. I tip my hat to you.
Wait, he has you on your back, so you're whispering this into his ear, right?
Yep, totally.
This is only me as loud as I can. Not scary at all.
Ew. Weird.
Yep.
Ledger, bring me closer to it. I gotta look at it.
Yeah, alright.
I just want to make sure, like, I just gotta see if we can.
So I got him strapped over my shoulders. Just walk him on over here.
Okay.
And I will climb down and like hold myself up on my staff. You know, I'm suddenly racing for everybody's arguments.
Looks like a frail little wizard now.
Yeah. Oh, that hurts. I'm gonna take a look at it.
Okay.
Really, just what I want to know is, like, is it really dormant? Like, is it down, or do we have to do something to get rid of it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Bob, I'm getting a echo from you. It's weird. All right. Okay. All right. So you see that it is only a fragment of the dark obelisk, and it seems that that the caster had made it so that it was active for that time period. However, it is now again dormant, but it is only a fragment of its normal self. I was getting an echo from you, Hush, but it is gone now.
I think it was just Anders kind of loud on my thing, so
okay.
I turned his volume down.
Okay.
So my next question, I guess, is: do I feel like it's a threat?
You do not feel like it's a threat in its dormant state. However, you do know that you should probably let those in authority know so that they can come and take care of it.
I start thinking about the people that I know that are quote unquote in authority.
Well, like Candlekeep.
Mhm.
Let's take that.
Or make arrangements for it to be taken care of.
Let's take that with us.
It's not something that you can physically move.
Oh,
So maybe can you send them a message? And
Also, Larden, I really want you to try to pick it up. So please roll me a strength check.
3 strength? Is it like a -6 or something?
It's a -4.
-4. So I got it.
Perfect.
I have a ring for this.
I know. I just really wanted you to roll it just to see what it was going to be. So
This just looks sad.
yeah. All your
Alright.
work, Bludger, all the work you have put into Larden for nothing.
So,
Why
do we
don't
want
you just
to try this thing, or we want to let them come collect it?
reduce its size and throw it in the bag?
Yeah, that sounds like a brilliant idea. I don't have reducer at all.
well, that'd be,
You got it? You got it, Ursik?
I do not.
By the way, Star, you are no longer paralyzed.
I mean, I've got a floating disc I can cast that will help us move it, but I don't have.
Wait, was that the big bed?
Huh?
Was that the fella behind all the
Yeah.
shenanigans?
Does it feel like we've collected all the pieces at this point?
It does.
Or...
Yeah.
I think there was one more door. I guess.
Okay.
It was not there when you went back to the. There was only one door when you went back.
I
Wasn't
think
sure
we took
'cause
the
I
big
was-
bag out of the way up in Waterdeep, I think.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because I wasn't here for the first part, but
Okay.
Arden's eyes glow a little bit, and he looks to see if this guy had anything magical on him.
So he did.
Ooh, shame.
doesn't that mean you take 4d10s worth of damage?
As you
Because
say, yeah,
I don't
don't be
trust
doing
myself.
any of that, Larden. You can't risk it.
I might take a D10. Yeah, I don't know. It's
You
actually
do.
up to Susan. I don't have to spend a spell slot for the first detect magic I cast
Oh
every
well,
day.
then
but
no, not that one
Okay.
then. Okay. So you find on him a holy symbol of Caius. You find an ion stone. And you find a couple of spell scrolls, which would have been great for him to have used during the combat.
Hmm?
You find anti-life shell, geese,
Oh.
and heal.
Nice.
Yeah, would
Well,
have been
that's all
super
right.
helpful for him on himself.
Shove those at Orsic. Or not at Orsic, at Cass.
Okay.
Those are all cleric spells.
Yeah, I don't think I can cast that one.
We all get them, but yeah.
What were they again? Sorry.
I got it. Hold on. So there is only one holy symbol, though. Just for reference, because that is the story thing.
Yeah, I don't think we can keep that in
You
Adventures
do not.
League.
You do not.
Yeah.
But that is the stuff that you find.
Oh wow.
Greater Absorption is amazing. That's amazing.
Wait, is that our thing?
That is your magic items and stuff. Yep.
Oh.
So the with finding the holy symbol, you have this feeling that perhaps you should take this back to the reader and let her know what happened down here.
Larden reaches into his pack and he pulls out a scroll and he says, I'm really kind of glad I had him give me this. And he unrolls it. Yes, I'm pretty sure it's not going to hurt when I use it. I can get us right there. You guys ready? Oh, wait, barbecue. Damn.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
let's go to the beach.
the reader
Beach
is
first.
the reader is in the town above you.
Oh, yeah. All right, never
Go to
mind.
the beach and have the dwarves call the reader an invite. We can all have a barbecue on the beach.
Cool.
Or not leaving my pig on a beach to go read a book.
Your precious loaf, brother.
So, because I'm not going to make you go all the way back through it, you guys can make your way back to Almerel, back to the beach where your barbecue hog is, I mean, it is beautiful. It
In
is.
tavern hopping.
Yes, you go tavern hopping, but you call the reader to the barbecue with you, to the beach with your big luau party, and as you do, she tells you, as she walks up, you see her stop, and it's as if she senses something that you have, and she says, you found it, didn't you?
Oh, it did. It was the biggest pig in the butcher shop.
She
Yeah,
kind of
battery.
nods at Bludger and was like, okay, cool, and then turns, and who has the symbol? Who has it?
I suspect that we probably gave it to Rycanis.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Rykana, she looks at you and she says, you have something in your possession that perhaps I should take and get rid of for you, as no creature in all the realms should have access to such power.
I kind of handle it like Medusa's head, and I give it to her.
Thank you. Don't worry, it will be far removed from Faerun. I will make sure that it is taken care of, and yeah.
Do I believe her? Because
Give me an insight.
I go-
over a pretty powerful object to
Yeah.
somebody we really don't know.
Yeah, you believe her. You get the feeling that she's very genuine in her intention to get rid of it and rid the world of this vile item. And if you push, do you push her or do you go with it?
I go with it.
Okay.
I mean,
Push it real good.
but I say,
She says it will be beneficial. You will not. This will not be in vain. I will. There will be a reward. Trust me.
yeah. I look at her and I go, I hope I don't see this back out in the wild.
You will not. I guarantee that. All right. So with that, you have a wonderful luau for Bludger with the beautiful pig that was so amazingly prepared and watched over by these dwarves
For 16 hours.
for more than 16 hours.
This is like the best pig ever.
Oh man.
Oh, told you.
So as you enjoy it, all of this is going on, and you kind of spend some time, Orsic and Rycanis, talking to the reader. You learn that she is indeed a member of the Lord's Alliance faction. She's a Lord's Alliance agent. She was placed here several years ago at the behest of her sisters, and is given the sole task of watching for the emergence of an ancient evil from below the city. So she thanks you for helping to do her job, her task here, as it seems that you have found the evil and been able to raid it. All right. With that, Bludger,
Right?
what are you doing at this luau? What are you doing?
Probably using me, in addition to eating a whole lot of pork,
Right.
probably at the same time using me alchemy jug to pour a river of beer to get incredibly drunk before we go tavern hopping.
To get even more drunk. Got it?
Right? and a foreign lord and a girlfriend.
Right.
No, can't do it.
Well, maybe not now because he looks like a feeble old man, but
Agreed.
you know,
People.
when he can stand up straight and put the into her, then
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So, is anybody else doing anything else? Anything else you want to do here in the town of Almerel?
No, just gonna party, hang out.
Yeah, does
Yeah.
party out?
imagine moving Lord around. It's like a weekend at Benny's. He can't really move a whole lot by himself. So
I mean, he can walk by himself. He can.
Yeah.
He's just barely able to carry anything that's not the bag of holding.
yeah, it's like, hey girls, this is my friend Lord, and then he's barely slumped over a table and can't even raise his own head. I promise you, he's not normally like this.
Holds a thumb up and says, "Hi, I'm very tired.
Yeah.
I look place and sent some guys through it, and I'm exhausted."
I'll have what's it called when you have when you're good at something with proficiency? What's the word?
Proficient.
Oh yeah, right. Barbarian, right. I'm proficient in performance. Even I can't make this look good. Like this is just bad.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try to let these ladies be endearing to Lord.
Okay.
God, please don't roll a 1.
That was a pretty good performance. Your wife has taught you some skills there, Bludger.
Right. Now, trust me, like, he's not normally as limp as a noodle. He's got a very powerful magic staff. Pause.
Hi, my name is Larden. I run a school in Waterdeep, and I am very tired.
Oh, God,
These are my friends. We saved the world again today.
He's like a charisma vacuum.
Yeah, we saved everything. Everybody, you?
Just
And you?
dried up down there.
We rescued all of you. It was great. So, drinks on me.
Yeah, that might do it.
Okay. So, you buy a round for the group, and I mean, they are celebrating you as you say this, and they're not sure exactly what exactly what this is all about, but they're good to go. They're on it. They're like, okay, cool. Yeah, we can totally do a thing. All right. Let's see. The question on the table is, will a belt of hill giant strength help him?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Kind of like my infusions. I could drop an infusion and actually create it.
Oh man.
Is he strong enough to actually hold the belt? It might just knock him over. He's like a young Mr. Burns right now. Like the slightest gust of wind might knock him on his ass.
so technically, it would in fact help him. Yes.
All right.
Oh, you would have.
I'm gonna pull off my gloves that nobody really sees because they're invisible when I'm wearing them, and start tinkering with
You're
the belt that I.
You're gonna turn your gloves into a belt. Got it.
Well, it basically it removes the magic out of the gloves, and
I
I'm
know.
gonna put it into this belt.
Uh-huh.
So after about an hour or so, Larden, if you wear this, you should get some of your strength back.
Okay. Cool. What is it?
If you put on that belt, Larden,
Yep.
you actually become stronger than Bludger.
Holy
Oh shit!
If you can attune to it, I don't know if you have any.
Oh, I don't have any slots available to attune to it.
I mean, you could, because you could drop something and attune to it. You could.
Larden's like, okay, I'll drop my attunement to this book as much as that hurts my soul, and attune to the belt.
Because the belt, the hill giant belt, gives you a strength score of 21. Bludger, your strength score is 20.
Yeah, but that's all me, baby.
It is all you.
100% pure, unadulterated, uncut bludger.
I mean, you are
No
pretty cut.
mortified.
All right, Bludger. You know what we have to do, don't you?
You have to arm
Arm
wrestle.
wrestle.
And puts his elbow on the table and his hand up.
All right. I want to do it.
All right, here we go. I'm not even going to use any magic because I'll kill myself if I do. So, you ready?
Right.
Here we go.
Do it.
Crack check, baby.
Straight strength.
21.
Wait,
God.
wait. Hold on.
Bludger.
Hold on.
Hey, Bludger.
It's hold on here. So I'll have indomitable might. My base strength on that is at least 20.
Mhm.
I still got 21.
Yeah, he has a +5. You guys both have a +5. Hey, Bludger.
Oh man.
He goes from being this weak wizard that can barely walk on his own 2 feet, and as he puts this belt on and he spends a little bit of time attuning to it, and all of a sudden he just kind of seems to get back up on his feet, and he tells you he wants to arm wrestle, and you've arm wrestled with him before, easily won, obviously, because he's a wizard. So you don't really put much thought into it until he proceeds to move your arm backwards and backwards and backwards, and you kind of dig in and you're like, wait a minute, and you start to try to push back, but it's too late. He's already past the point of no return, and he actually beats you at an arm wrestling competition.
When he does,
He's basically using steroids.
yeah. When he does, he looks at Bludger, he gets that scared look in your face when the first time you out wrestle your dad,
Oh man, totally puffs up.
Geez.
It wasn't me. It was totally the belt. It was the belt.
You know what I'm gonna do? All right, Ed. I'm gonna try to wrestle with him. I'm gonna grapple him.
Oh god.
Lauren, I changed your sheet to have the strength on there, so.
Oh, that's
I
hilarious.
think if you just add the belt to your inventory and equip it, it should do it for you too.
Yeah,
Oh! You know him.
This is bullshit.
So,
You know what? I'm taking the staff.
Bludger,
Good fight.
Bludger, the thing is, you may be currently losing to this wizard, but it just proves that your training is correct.
No, fuck that. I'm taking the staff.
I walk up and hand Bludger the largest beer I can find. Here you go, Bludger. It's all in good fun.
Well. You win 99, you lose 1. It's all right.
You taught me really well, Bludger.
Oh,
See that, ladies? Look how strong he is, right?
Right?
Try to gather the women around him.
He offers a smile, tries to give a charismatic smile to them. No,
Yep,
no.
that's about right. Thank
Sorry,
you for
Larry,
that.
I don't have a belt for that one.
Wait, I can save this. Maybe.
Maybe.
His pants fall down. That's what that roll is.
Oh my
He
god.
stands up and the belt falls down.
Uh-huh.
That's hilarious, yes.
Even all can't save that.
No.
Oh. I'm gonna wrap
Are
this
there
up
any
on my list.
charisma-based people in our party right now?
No. We've been desperate to the bar this entire thing.
We have a wizard, a barbarian, and 3 wisdom-based class. Oh, God.
Uh-huh. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Leave it to the priest. All right.
Oi. All right. So, with that, you all have a wonderful, wonderful time celebrating your success for saving the world yet again. You celebrate the fact that for once in 18 levels, King Bludger has been out wrestled by the wizard.
I want an asterisk next to that.
Cool PPE going on there.
There was extenuating circumstances.
But
Oh.
the thing is, Bludger, because of this situation that happens, you actually manage to sell copies of your book to the people here within this city as they saw the muscle wizard at work.
Or I'll take that.
So you managed to get a bunch of copies sold of your book while you were here. So it may have been a little bit of a problem having him best you in this situation, but I mean, you made some money to go back and raise your kids, so that works.
Am I getting passive income from these book sales?
You totally are.
All right.
And the book sales and the tavern, you're probably rolling in it.
Well, I mean, until the kid gets here.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Hey, speaking of, you want me to call your wife? You asked me to memorize sending.
Yeah. True, but I've also been drinking, and
No, fair enough. I just, when you want me, let me know. It's gonna hurt me a little bit, but it'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure she's all right. She's a town succubus. She's a couple thousand years old.
Cool. So, were we getting paid for this? I don't remember.
We?
The job. Were we getting paid, or were we just like being heroes? I mean, we might have been just being heroes. That's fine.
We did save the world, so to me that's payment enough.
Okay, I want me gold.
I'll bring it up with Candlekeep. You guys, all right. I'm gonna go to bed. You guys, let me know what you want to do tomorrow. I can't tell. I have a scroll, so I can teleport us out of here without killing myself. But just let me know when you're ready to rock.
Do you want to go home today? Do you want to go home tomorrow?
Oh, we should probably pass out and sleep it off.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, so rooms are available for you. As I assume you don't want to cast that mansion spell.
No, that would hurt.
Wow.
We just saved the town.
I'm just-
It's a party.
I'm just pointing out, I didn't assume you wanted to cast the spell, so I figure you're going to use the rooms that are available. Alright, so the next day you wake up, everybody's a little bit, worse for the wear. Larden still exhausted, but you guys are ready to... Perfect. Alright, you ready to head back to Candlekeep?
Susan,
Uh-huh.
as we went to bed,
Uh-huh.
I went to Warren's room and gave a kick. He did well.
Aww.
He has no idea what to do with himself. He just is stunned. It's like, good night. And he closes the door.
I'm gonna come downstairs the next day. Bud's got a pair of sunglasses on, kind of a ratty shirt and jacket, looking kind of like the Big Lebowski. Clearly hungover.
Clearly. Okay. So the
And
question...
Hush will come out with all his nails freshly polished and looking pretty pristine.
Of course.
And he'll come out. He's got the belt on, so he can move without worrying too much about it. He just comes out and is like, "Anybody want coffee? I can make coffee." He goes,
Yeah, not so loud. You're too loud. Quiet.
Sorry.
Quiet.
I'll go get coffee for everybody
Okay.
and hangover food.
You do. You do. As you get ready to make your way back to Candlekeep, is there anything else that anybody would like to do?
I think we had any other quests, did we, here? We didn't talk to anybody else or anything?
You did not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah.
So as you have a very filling breakfast here, absorb some of that alcohol that is left over, The reader comes back up to you, and you see she is holding a sack of what looks to be a sack of coins.
Oh,
And she says, "On behalf of the city and the Lord's Alliance, we thank you."
cool.
And she sets it down, and it's a pretty hefty sack. And as she turns and walk away, she says, "I hope that this will not be the last time we see each other. But if it is, Godspeed."
Oh.
Whoa.
You too.
All right, Lord.
Huh?
Ouch, my head.
So she steps away. And if you want to open the bag, you see it is full of platinum.
One of those,
Oh,
some
wow.
paper with some numbers in it.
And it comes out to the equivalent of 6,000 gold apiece.
6,000 gold or
Nice.
platinum? So 6,000
Well,
gold.
6,000 gold apiece, but they're in the form of platinum. So, yeah. So 600 platinum. You cannot get, technically you cannot get drunk, no.
It's a
You
fun,
can-
like,
You can buzz really, really good though, Hush, but yeah, no.
that's a funny paradox for a drunken master.
Right,
Well, the Drunken Master is the style. You
Yeah.
act like you're drunk.
right.
You don't really have to drink.
No,
Yeah.
but it's funny that the drunken master technically cannot get drunk.
Right.
Ancient irony.
So,
Oh, no.
You can beat everybody in drinking contests.
it's true. You can now beat the barbarian. Yeah.
I'll take that challenge.
Mm-hmm. So, is there anything else before you head back to Candlekeep?
No.
Okay. So, Larden, do you cast a spell off the spell scroll?
I do. They gave it to me for this purpose. I was originally going to use it in case I had to send Bludger back if she was going to have the kid, but I cast it anyway. I let them go. I got this just in case she went into labor while we were here. I was going to send you back whether you liked it or not, but unless we can all do it at the same time, then I'll cast it.
All right. So you cast a spell, you take all of your stuff with you, and you head back to Candlekeep. As you arrive back at Candlekeep, you inform everyone about what has, happened here within Almarel. And as you arrive back at Bludger's very beautiful bar, you see sitting on the counter your bartender friend. And you see just sitting at a table within the tavern, you see your wife sitting there talking to another of your friends from Candlekeep, and you see that she is sitting there talking to Jade. And as you walk in, Bludger, she gets up and goes, I wouldn't say running towards you, but waddling is more appropriate, as it looks like your wife is ready to burst at any moment. It seems you guys have gotten back just in time, as apparently Jade had been summoned by Saris to contact you, or to contact Larden and let him know. However, you guys did get back in time to be here when she goes into labor. So, as it were, down, buddy, down. Bludger, you have gotten back within a matter of hours in time for the birth of your child.
Well, I don't remember. Who is Jade?
Jade Quill.
Oh,
Oh, Quill. Okay, there we go.
yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I love.
Right now.
Oh, you should have been there. I died, and then I didn't, and then we killed a demigod. I don't know what he is. Some giant, gross dragon thing.
So, as you say, I died, she turns and, if looks could kill, she looks at the rest of you with all of the daggers.
He didn't. He was just unconscious. He was fine. I made sure he didn't die. I promised. I promised you he wouldn't die, and I kept my promise.
You know, adventurers, we tend to exaggerate things a little bit sometimes.
Oh, there was this giant dragon thing. He was spewing this, unpleasantness, and then I got eaten again. Yeah, it was great. Oh, there was a ghost that lived in a dungeon. It was like this voice in this giant chasm of a room. It was nice. We killed some guy named Caius. The worm that swallows, the worm that
walks.
Walks.
We killed the Caius, the worm that walks.
Yeah.
As you say that, she is shocked.
30 feet tall, made out of worms. Yeah, that's going to be nightmares for you.
You killed the actual Caius.
I think so.
I suspect what was probably his. Right. It was, those things they do where they're not actually there, but something that's like almost as strong as them that represents who they are is there. What's that word?
Aspect?
Right, yeah. We killed that.
And you.
It's a pain.
And you see, like, the stress of her going through this story with you is what kicks off the labor. And she just, you see, it is just, as happy as she is to see you guys, she's done. She's done. And,
why is the floor all wet here?
Uh-huh. So, with that, your wife goes into labor with your child, Bludger. What does she have?
What does she have?
What does she have?
Baby hag.
A baby hag? No, it would be is the child a tiefling?
If he couldn't fly, I would throw him through the window.
That's fair.
Well, let's see here.
And 2.5 succubus.
Well, let's see here. So, his mom is a droid. Dad's a human, which makes him half Sylvan, half human. Mm-hmm. His wife's a succubus, so that would make the child
quarter dryad, quarter human,
droid, and half
succubi?
Quarter dryad, quarter human. No, wait. Quarter dryad, half human, half he's a lot of things. I guess since succubi aren't technically a playable race yet, a tiefling would be the closest thing.
Mm-hmm.
Custom origin.
Well, I mean, so tiefling technically is whatever race because it is a drop of demonic blood, so it would make sense.
Well, if that sheet I sent a couple weeks ago was that usable, I would say go ahead and use that. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess he'd be an incubus because he's a boy. But...
Right. So she has a boy. What is the boy's name?
I don't have the official name yet. I'm still working on it.
Okay.
But
what do you call him?
Boomer.
Boomer. Nice.
I got a prologue story for that one.
Okay. Well, now is the time for that, buddy.
Garden, he's going to hurt himself, but he does it anyway.
Okay.
But he gets a necklace or a medallion. That could be any nice one. Mm-hmm. And he's going to put a glyph of warding on it. And the glyph of warding will be as strong as I can make it. So I will straight up take I think he can make it to level 8. So he'll take 8 to 80 points of damage to do this during the wish. But he doesn't do it when anybody else is around. He just goes, ow!
I want to hold on. So 8
8d10 necrotic damage. Yeah.
That's only
49.
Yeah, it's like
Gee,
That's
many
not
crickets.
too bad. That could have been a whole lot worse.
It could have been.
And he will cast Glyph of Warding on it. And basically, the conditions for the glyph to go off is if anyone tries to harm this child. If anybody with malice in their heart tries to harm this child, it goes off.
Okay.
And he gives it to the kid.
Okay.
Don't let him take it off.
As you do so, Sora is going to Saurus is going to be very grateful and understand what it is that you're giving to them, and we'll put it on to Boomer.
Yep.
All right.
So, sometime in the years and years following, probably around, I don't know, say 8, 9 years of age, tiefling boy, out back on the tavern with Bludger. You got a nice a dummy set up, one of those straw ones, and he's holding a little, like baby's first sword, little short sword. You can have Saurus kind of watching on the patio. And Bludger is trying to teach his son how to get angry enough to rage. It's not going too well. Now the kid is, he's fit for an 8, 9-year-old. He's not like overly buff, but you can tell his dad has him up doing push-ups and whatnot. And Bludger's just in his face trying to say or do anything to get this kid to be pissed off enough. And no matter how hard he tries, the kid just can't get barbarian angry at it. So, Bludger tries a different approach. He does the old Godzilla point where he tries to step on his son's foot. That doesn't work. That's to Godzuki. Maybe you're probably too young to know that. But anyway, eventually, the kid starts to get angry, not at the fact that he can't rage. He's getting angry that he has to listen to his old man belly aching about how he can't get angry enough to rage. And just when it starts to hit the climax, he's gonna swing that sword as hard as he can, which for a 9-year-old is not that hard. But as he does so, flames are gonna ignite from the blade and cast a big old ball of fire that are gonna make that whole dummy explode. Boom. And, before the fire starts spreading to the house, Saurus can step in and dispel the magic. But it seems, and Bludger doesn't really know the reason why, that his son can't really rage, but for some reason, when he gets angry enough, he can cast spells while swinging a sword around. That's where his son gets the name.
Nice.
Prepare for future campaign.
Yep.
Boomer.
All right. So, with that, does anybody have anything you would like to do following this adventure?
Alarden's gonna go back home once everybody once the kid's okay. He'll actually stay there for too long, and until he's underfoot and it's clear that he has to leave, or Bludger's gonna kill him.
Right.
And then he'll head back to Waterdeep and try to.
I'll head back to the Feywild, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, I can't hear Star.
Star, you're really quiet.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'll figure that out later.
Okay.
I'll probably head back to the Feywild.
Okay. All right. Well, with the celebration of the birth of baby Bludger, as it were, you all level up to level 19.
Yay!
As
Should
scary,
be worth noting that
as scary as that is, yes.
Should be worth noting that there's always room in his bar, specifically rooms, in case his friends ever decide to swing back through Candlekeep.
Okay.
Including the crow's nest he has set up for Hash. It's a very tall perch.
All right. Well then, with that, yep. Just out of curiosity, as we level up our characters here to level 19, I do have a question. Is anyone taking any levels of anything that we are not surprised, or that we are surprised at, or are you sticking with what you've been doing?
Going fighter 2. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, totally going fighter. Yeah.
I'm going.
The arm wrestling, huh?
I'm doing wizard.
Okay, perfect. Or Larden and Bludger are gonna switch characters. It's fine.
Yeah. Barbarian.
I'm a wizard with an 8 intelligence. It's gonna go really well.
Really well. Well, for a few minutes, Larden was a wizard with a strength of 3. So.
Yeah.
All right, Orsic, sorry I missed it. Brings out a crib out of the shop to give to Bludger for Boomer. It's shaped like a purple worm and gives the illusion of being swallowed when putting the child inside. There's also a button that works like the horn of silent alarm on the crib. It can be pressed to protect the child while sleeping. That is awesome.
Oh, I want a bed like that.
I know, right?
I don't know if the wife would approve.
I mean, she might.
I'm gonna look at her, see if she approve of that.
She
Draw a
might.
Bed.
Yeah?
She's sucky, but she might. I don't know. She's kind of freaky like that.
Mm-hmm. But it's terrifyingly awesome, Larden. It's terrifyingly awesome. All right.
Oh my god, Hush is gonna be a merc. Good lord.
Purple goes with a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah, it's true.
So, Bludger, on the first day that that Quill actually has a private time with you, the wife, and baby Boomer, you see that they walk in with this package, and as they present it to you, you see, and you open it, you see that it is a package full of books. However, when you open each of the books, you see stories not only of the fairy tales and whatnot that you would normally expect, but you also see a couple of very special made books of adventures about purple worms and adventures about all the things that you have done, but each of these books are in the form of pop-up books.
Oh, that's sweet.
So he officially has a collection of pop-up books with several of them starring a special barbarian named King Bludger.
This kid's gonna be set for life. He's already got the neutrals or the goods robe of the Archmage, the spell scrolls long and left for him. This kid's gonna be set for life when he gets older. Also, like that, what the average salary for the everyman in D&D is like 1 gold a year or something like that.
That's 1 gold a week. It's your average salary for a worker.
1 gold a week.
Yeah.
So 52 gold a year. Yeah, I've got like 40,000. So I think it's not gonna be wanting. Plus whatever passive stuff you would get, thematically speaking, from the bar and the book sales.
So with that, our adventure for today comes to an end with our adventuring party, the Story Seekers, gaining another level to make them level 19. This means there's only one more adventure left before you hit the official level 20 characters.
Woohoo!
I know, right?
Wow.
I know. I know. So, I hope that you will join us next week as we start our final adventure with these characters, and we got to kick it off because it will, as all Tier 4 adventures do, they do take quite a while to get through. But thank you so much for hanging out with us and the Story Seekers here. And thanks for hanging out as I actually got to drop Orsic and Bludger and Rycanus today. I'm so excited.
Congratulations.
You almost killed us twice tonight. This is the hardest fight you've ever had.
That
Yeah.
was awesome.
You were
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, man.
trust me, I am not a dungeon master who likes to kill their players. I don't. But I just like to be able to drop you every once in a while. So, alright. Thank you so much, and we hope to see you on Thursday for our Video Game Thursdays. or Friday for our Wild Beyond the Witchlight adventure, or Saturday for our Strix 7 College of Chaos. Until next time, thanks for hanging out at DMS Adventures Tavern, where adventure really is always on the menu. Thanks, guys.